We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are set for baseball here this evening. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, what we're seeing there is a team D-roll. They're starting to put the gas.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
And there's one down now. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a...
High and deep to right center. Racing back the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At the plate, Robbie Grossman. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Matt Chapman. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
3-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the A's 3, the Jays nothing. Standing in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
2-2 the count. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Brandon Drury waits on deck. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
The second baseman,
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So striding in, Reese McGuire, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
the first baseman.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Into the box now, Anthony Alford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Drury on third. McGuire over at second. Shaw at first with no outs. A full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle. Count remains full. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Striding into the box, Forrest Wall. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. At the plate, Sheldon Noyes. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Count is 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. Two first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
In there, a base hit.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Up next is Danny Jansen, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Davis, a range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Brendan Drury. He drew a walk his first time up. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you. This is on the ground over to first. Shaw has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
1 gone for the A's here in the 3rd. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
This is foul right side. He'll try again. 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. A base hit in his first trip. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The A's add on to.
We're just about set to go here as the Blue Jays come to bat in the third inning, and this is an offense that has really been productive this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano is right there, one down.
Now back
At the plate, Travis Shaw. The 1-1. Misses, ball two.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away. So stepping in, Forrest Wall. Has a look, now the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. The 1-1. To 1-2 now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter,
the 1-1.
John Murphy.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. A bouncer up the middle. Drury fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting, number 22.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano. Hit out towards second. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 9.
Striding in, Danny Jansen. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is under this one. And that's out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. Into the box, Brendan Drury. He flew out in his last at-bat. Called strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the 1st. Throw gets him, 2 down. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Drury gloves it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's really proud of the 6 walks they've earned so far. And while a lot of that falls on the opposing pitching, he appreciates his hitters' willingness to take what's being given to them. Sometimes that can be easier said than done, though.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Paul Blackburn, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. And it's fouled away. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Alford. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Chapman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Forrest Wall. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here he comes again, 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with this. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis. Still 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Chase Anderson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 22, Chase Anderson.
Standing in now, Sheldon Noisy. Hot shot to 3rd, right to him. On to 1st, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the 1st out.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher.
1-1.
Murphy.
There's a fastball that misses. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And that's the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ramon Laureano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. The A's add on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
To 2-2 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So digging in now, Billy McKinney. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat. And
he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To 2nd for 1. On to 1st. It's a double play. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back 3rd of this one. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Fouled off. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Matt Olson will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Petit has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Robbie Grossman. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding forward now, Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit out toward second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Chris Davis will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for Oakland.
Stepping into the box, Sheldon Noisy, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. But a good play. Lou Trevino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Anthony Alford. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder is able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in, Forrest Wall. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Another payoff pitch. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
The batter, the first baseman,
Into the box now, Matt Olson. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Anthony Kay takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
number 47, Anthony Kay.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the right fielder at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. And a sparkling play it was to end the inning. But the Liam Hendricks comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here. Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Number 9.
Ready once again, Danny Jansen. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
In now, Brendan Drury. Shot back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in, Reese McGuire. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And it's fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. J.B. Wendelken comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Your attention, please.
Travis Shaw will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Stepping in, Anthony Alford. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics.